You can't stop chasing the dreams of your life just because when you do it, you're going to have to do it all by yourself.
Good morning, beautiful people. I'm Crizel the Great, and thank you for watching my channel. I just wanted to come to y'all this morning and share some things that were on my mind. Today, don't come on here telling me I look like somebody mama, because I am, okay? Mind your business. Anywho, I'm getting ready for work. When you wake up in the morning, don't ever just ponder in other people's opinion of you and what it is you should be doing and how it is you should be doing it. I mean, people can have their opinions, but don't make it your business to modify the things that you do in life based on other people's opinions. And there's a difference between constructive criticism and people just having their own little opinion about you. You will be depressed and crazy thinking about how you can change your life based on other people's thoughts and feelings and whatever it is that they think you should be doing. First of all, we all have lives to live, so why are you worried about the way I'm living mine? That's just like me and my husband was talking about the other day. How some people feel so strongly about what other people are doing with their hair and how other people are dressing. Like, it's just some things about other people some people feel strongly about that's not none of your damn business. Like, dang, why y'all so worried? And beware those people that can sit down and tell you all the things that they hate about you. Oh, I don't like this, or I hate when you do this, or I hate when you do that. It's one thing to say, hey, I don't like it when you do A, B, C, D. It bothers me when you do that. That's something totally different from them talking about how much they hate something you do that don't have shit to do with them. Like, don't watch me do it then. Or if that's what I do and you don't like it, like, why you be around me then? You don't like it, and then what? You want me to cry about it? Or what do you want me to do? Now, if you're doing something and people come to you with constructive criticism and say, I don't like when you do A, B, C, D. When you do that, it hurts my feelings. That's something totally different from people just feeling like they want to say some mean shit. Like, you want to be distasteful towards me, and then for what? When people do that, it shows you that they do not value you. They don't care about your feelings. And they don't think about shit before they let it come out of their mouth. And sometimes they don't mean any harm, but they cause harm. Think about things before you say it to people, because at the end of the day, there's a human being on the other side of your words. A human being. And if you value that person, please think before you speak. Think before you say shit to people. Because what if that person decide not to ever speak to your ass again because you being mean? If you don't have a problem with that, then whatever it is you was telling them wasn't even out of love. So they don't need to deal with you anymore anyway.
I don't care what people think. Tell you something about people. People are like buttholes. Everybody got them.
Opinions, babe.
No, people opinions are like buttholes.
Oh my God. That was your edit?
People opinions are like buttholes. Everybody got one, and they all stink.
There you go. Think positively about yourself. When you think positively about yourself, it'll be easier to think positive about other people. And I think that's a problem that people have. They didn't criticize themselves to the maximum. So now they don't want to think about the things that they done said negative about themselves. They're trying to find somebody else. We're not perfect. So if somebody were to come and tell me that I'm doing something that really bothers them, I would want for somebody to come tell me, you know, if I'm doing something that bothers you, but if I'm doing something that don't have anything to do with you, you just sitting there talking about how much you dislike me and how much you dislike what I do, but ha 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 is so funny. I'ma ha ha my ass right out of your life. Girl, look at this. These are Alphonse lashes, eyelashes, light and beauty and elegance more. Alphonse. My husband got me these for our anniversary, and it's so many lashes in here. They're gonna last me until way after even my birthday. My anniversary was in August. Please don't walk around depressed, and don't walk around confused or angry or upset because you're trying to figure out why it is this person thinks something about you, or you trying to figure out how it is you can please that person, or you start to feel like you are all the things that those negative people say that you are. You're not that. And I don't think people realize that if you're going to criticize somebody, think about whether or not what it is that you're saying really, really needs to be said. If it doesn't, then don't say that shit. Some people just want to criticize. Like, who are you? Really think about, who are we to criticize somebody else? To sit there and critique everything that somebody else is doing. Who are you to do such a thing? You're not perfect, and there's some shit that you do that get on people's nerves too now. There's a way to say things to people. It's really some people out there in this world who think that they can't do no wrong. They think that they don't have any flaws and that they're completely perfect. But I think them putting that persona on, that they're perfect and don't have any flaws, just shows you that they do have flaws that they don't want to acknowledge. But before you go out of your way to tell somebody what you don't like about them or what you don't like that they're doing, ask yourself, is it necessary for me to say that? Is this something that needs to be said? Because 9 out of 10 times is not something you need to say. I'll say that sometimes I think that we as people are too hard on ourselves, especially when you are constantly thinking about somebody else's opinion of you. Please stop that. Please stop worrying about what other people think about you. All you can do is strive every day to be the best version of yourself. If there are people out there that's still not satisfied with that, girl, or man or boy, whoever is watching this, at the end of the day, all we are doing is striving to be the best that we can. And nobody is perfect. So before you come trying to critique somebody else, think about whether or not you're a perfect person. There's some things that people can critique you on as well. I think that if we worry more about ourselves and bettering ourselves in the areas that we always want to critique somebody else, then this world would be like so much of a better place. Like, for example, I do my makeup this way. I'm not asking anybody else to do their makeup this way. You don't have to. But this is the way I like to do mine. I can guarantee you, instead of somebody saying that's not how I would do it, there are people that will go out of their way. I need to tell her, I hate the way you do this, or I hate the way you do that. Baby, if that's what you hate, then that's your business. If you don't like how I do something, then don't do it that way. Do it your way. You ain't gotta make no damn public service announcement to me that you don't like what I do. But if you coming at me telling me something, you don't have no suggestions. You just telling me that you hate what it is that I do. I'm open to somebody saying something to me and then giving me suggestions. Maybe you should try doing it this way next time. Or you could try doing this and it might be better. The way you say and do things make a difference. Some people don't care how they talk to you. They don't care how they say something to you. Like you're just a boat with no sail that don't have feelings and that don't have emotions. And sometimes people don't give a damn that you have feelings. But do you really want to affiliate yourself with somebody who don't give a damn about the way that you feel? Or who don't care about your feelings? Do ya? I don't. Why do that to yourself? Why communicate with people who don't have nothing positive to communicate to you? Why? And I think that some people find significance in going out of their way to make others feel insignificant. And that's something I never want to do. I want people to consider the way that I feel. So I always try to consider other people's feelings. And I'm not saying that I'm perfect. I'm not saying that I'm perfect, okay? There are things that I need to work on too. Some people don't even realize that they're doing it. But whether or not they realize it is your responsibility to protect your energy. And if you have love for yourself, then you should surround yourself with people who have the same love and care for you that you have for others. When you surround yourself by people who don't have no consideration for you, you do yourself a great disservice. Protect your energy, protect your positivity, protect your state of mind, and surround yourself by like-minded people. Yeah, I'm using my Cocoa Contour by Too Faced. I don't do this every day, but I'm just feeling like I want to do whatever makes me happy this morning. I'm drinking my coffee and doing my makeup, two things that I absolutely love. Don't let other people's opinions of you define you. Because those people who have opinions about you, they are out there living their life, not even thinking about what they just told you and whether or not it was hurtful. I would encourage you to continue living your best life. I know it's easier to say than do, but already have it in your head before you're faced with those people that anything that they say to you doesn't matter. Which you shouldn't even be surrounding yourself by people who think that way about you or people who don't care about your feelings. But sometimes you don't have a choice. If you don't have a choice and you have to be around them, whatever it is they gotta say to you should go in this ear and out of this one. We're not gonna let people's opinions define us. We're not gonna let people's opinions of us decide whether or not we are gonna be happy and whether or not we're gonna live a good life. What I want you to do you can do it tomorrow morning, starting tomorrow morning, or even this morning if you're watching this in the morning. Do something that makes you feel good. If you have to wake up early in the morning, if you want to get up and do a workout and that makes you feel good, then you should do that. If you want to wake up in the morning and you don't normally have a cup of coffee, but you want to have you some coffee, you should do that. Do what makes you feel good. Think positive thoughts about yourself. This is for all of those people who you go out of your way to be loving and kind, and maybe people aren't loving and kind towards you. If nobody has told you already, those people who are naturally like that, who naturally loving, naturally kind person, but people tend not to be that way towards you. I challenge you to, first of all, stop surrounding yourself by people that treat you like that. Second of all, when you wake up in the morning, do something that is for you. Do something for yourself for a change. Wake up and do something that's going to make you feel like, ooh, it's going to be a good day because I did A, B, C, D. Start your day off with something you love. Whatever the case may be. I'm about to go do my hair and put on some clothes, and I'll be back. Okay, y'all. I didn't have time to come back like while I was sitting down. I had to put my clothes on, do my hair, because it was time to go. You don't have to allow other people's opinions to dictate how you choose to live your life. You don't have any obligation to change based on someone else's opinion. You're just gonna have to be a little pissed off at me, because at the end of the day, I have to live with the decisions that I make. I have to look me in the mirror every day. And me doing whatever it takes for me to be comfortable with that person that I see in the mirror, that's what I'm going to do. That may not always align with what you think that I should be doing, or how you think I should be doing A, B, C, D. And some people feel good about the fact that they have expressed to you, something that may have made you feel uncomfortable. They don't care that they've made you feel uncomfortable. They going about their life like, yeah, I told her that, and, because they don't care about nobody else's feelings. But please care. If nobody else don't care about you, make sure you care about you. Make sure you are being kind to you. Make sure you are being loving towards you. All of those negative things you have in your head, that you're not good enough, that you're nobody, that you're insignificant, that you're never going to make it, that you are never going to prosper in life, that your dream is never going to come true, that there's no hope in you pursuing your dream. There's no hope in you pursuing a goal that you set for yourself. I need you to tell all of those thoughts and feelings towards you, and all of those thoughts and feelings that you may sometimes have towards yourself that makes you feel like you're not good enough. I need you to tell all of those things to go to hell right now. Just say self-doubt, you can go to hell. Conflict in my head that makes me think I'm less than can go to hell. Things that I think about myself that are not highly can go to hell. That's what you need to do. Because how can you live your best life if you are always keeping in mind that you're not good enough? And some people intend to make you feel that way. You're thinking, oh, well, that person's sitting up there saying everything that they don't like about me. They don't mean it that way. Yes, the hell they do. They do mean it that way. They mean for you to feel uncomfortable. They mean for you to change whatever it is to fit them, even though you're not even around them 100% of the time. But for whatever reason, they just decided that they're going to think about everything that they hate about you and tell you to your face, I hate this and I hate that. If you hate that much about me, don't talk to me. Stay out of my face. Stay out of my company. You don't have to go out of your way to tell me that. And if you do, I'm going to think and I'm going to assume, which a person should rightfully assume, that you don't give a damn about the way that I feel. And if you don't care about my feelings, I'm not going to associate myself with somebody like that. And you shouldn't either. Don't subject yourself to other people's feelings and thoughts and negative emotions about you. And you know that you're going out of your way to be the best that you can. Yes, we accept constructive criticism. If I'm doing something wrong, I want you to tell me. But when you tell me, I want you to tell me out of love. Because If you are doing something that I don't like and I'm telling you, hey, I would prefer if you didn't do that, and when you do this, it makes me feel this way. I'm doing those things out of love, you know? And I don't want to make the people that I love around me feel uncomfortable. So if I'm doing something you don't like, you know, you can come tell me, but don't come tell me a whole bunch of shit that don't have nothing to do with you about me. You don't like how I do my brows. You don't like how I do my lashes. You don't like how I talk. You don't like the shape of my lips. Shit that don't have nothing to do with you. It's just so many things that people will sit there and ponder about you because they don't want to have to think about their self. But live your best life today.
Them other people, they gonna live their life. They gonna do whatever it is that they want to do. You know what I'm saying? Right or wrong, you know?
Yeah.
So you gotta live your life how you want to live your life. You know what I'm saying? Whether you win or lose, at least it was your decision.
Right.
You know,
Amen
greasy.
to that.
Yeah.
I'm greasy too, but I like my greasy, okay? I just wanted to come share something positive for y'all. People who might struggle with being depressed, the people who might feel like they're not good enough, people who have been the subject of somebody else trying to make them feel insignificant. You are significant. You do matter. You make a difference. You know, you're beautiful. There's beauty in everything that you are, and every day you'll have the opportunity, yes, to better yourself, and you're not perfect, but you're you, and the world needs you. The Lord wouldn't have put you on this earth and put you here in people's lives if you weren't needed. You're significant, and there are a lot of people who allow what other people say to bring them down, but I just want to lift your spirits back up. You matter. You make a difference. Do something that makes you feel good because you deserve it. At the end of the day, who doesn't deserve to live their best life? Don't make people make you feel like you don't deserve to be happy. You do deserve happiness, and you deserve to be loved. And, you know, whatever it is that you want out of life, you know, if you've been the best version of yourself that you can be, and you always, you know, you always do your best to be your best. Not that you're perfect, but you strive to be the best version of yourself that you can, and you are open to lessons that you are learning in life, you know, and those lessons edifying you, then you deserve to be happy. Like, don't let other people make you feel like you don't deserve happiness, or that, you know, those little minute things or that minute shit that they think about you is everything that you are, or their opinions of you is everything that you are, because you're not that. And you need to start telling yourself and declaring to yourself, all of these negative things that people are saying about me and these negative feelings, I'm not that. That's not who I am. I am a loving person. You know, I am significant. I make a difference in somebody's life. You know, even if I don't make a difference in theirs, to hell with them, girl. That is the end of this video. I love y'all. Y'all was with me while I was getting ready for work, and now I'm about to run in here because I'm running a little bit behind, but I'm not gonna be late. I just wanted to come share some love and some encouragement. But anywho, thank y'all for watching this video. Please tell me what kind of content y'all would like to see from me, so that I can get started on that. There are other things that I have in the works, but I want to know what y'all want to see, so that we can have a good time together, not just me making these videos. You know, I do a lot of spur of the moment things, but tell me what y'all would like to see from me. This is Crizelle the Great, Crizelle the Gate. This is Crizelle the Great and Slice Beats. I'm Mrs. Beats, okay? And we are checking out. We love y'all. We hope that y'all have a good day today. Make a decision to have a good day today now. I'm watching you. You better not let them people get on your nerves at work today. All right, I love you guys. Y'all be good and be safe. Y'all have a good day today.
You can't stop chasing the dreams of your life just because when you know when you do it, you're going to have to do it all by yourself.